Stick It, Episode 31. Move forward. What coaches say, what it actually means. You know that word people use when they want to sound like they've moved on, but don't want to actually commit to anything specific? We need to move forward. It's in every corporate email, every post-breakup conversation, every motivational speech that costs €400 to attend. Today we find out what it actually means and why it's not the same as moving on. Let me share with you a personal story. Last year, after a particularly difficult school term, my colleague Paola went to a weekend coaching retreat. She came back on Monday with a new notebook, a new water bottle, and a new vocabulary. Everything was about moving forward. The team needed to move forward. The curriculum needed to move forward. She herself was moving forward. She said this 3 times before 10 a.m. I asked her, "Forward toward what exactly?" She paused, looked at her notebook, and said, "That's actually a really good question." Because that's the thing about move forward. It sounds purposeful. It implies direction, progress, intention. But without knowing where you're going, moving forward is just moving in some direction, probably away from something uncomfortable. Move on, which we covered in Episode 1, is about leaving the past behind. Move forward is about making progress toward something. The difference is subtle, but real. Move on looks back and says, "Done." Move forward looks ahead and says, "This is where we're going." Move forward means to make progress, to advance toward a goal, a solution, or a better situation. How do we move forward from here? The project is finally moving forward. I needed to move forward with my life, not just away from the past. And notice, move forward almost always implies intention. You're not just leaving something behind, you're going somewhere specific, or at least you should be. Paola's coaching retreat was excellent on the leaving behind part. The somewhere specific part needed a little more work. Let me share another example. Every January, gyms fill up with people ready to move forward. New year, new routine, new version of themselves. The intention is real. The direction is clear, fitter, healthier, more consistent. By February, roughly half have moved forward. The other half have moved on, from the gym membership, quietly, without mentioning it. Moving forward requires knowing where forward is. That's the part the notebook doesn't tell you. Now it is your turn. Finish these sentences out loud, say them once, slowly, and repeat them several times. That's why it sticks. Something I'm ready to move forward with is, I find it hard to move forward when. This year I want to move forward toward, In short, move forward, make progress toward something. Advance with intention. Not the same as moving on. Moving on leaves the past. Moving forward chooses the future. Paola is working on the distinction. The notebook is helping. Slowly. Next episode, start over, deleting everything and beginning again from scratch, and why sometimes that's not giving up. It's the smartest move you can make. See you there.